Like, it's kind of a thing you'd want to have. I need to not forget this chest though. Ow. Yeah. That is so much damage, jeez. The dude, calm down. Nice strength and defense. Good. That's really all I need here. Alright, I need to not forget this chest. So let's open it before anything else. Chest. Spirit dust. Good. It's really all I need for this chapter. And that kind of needs to experience more.
I can still serve.
I know you can, but I don't need you to right now. Can she kill using an axe? I was trying to just do it for the memes. That guy just dies.
Can't afford to lose.
And there you go, and that gets to level 8.
Aw, this stinks.
At least you gain magic. Still pretty good. I mean, your speed is kind of shaky, and that, so you probably aren't gonna double very many enemies, but you know what, that's okay. You don't really need to when you're doing this much damage. Okay, gonna need to be careful of this mage. Gonna need to progress at a fairly rapid pace here. Cause like I want to route this map, but I mean I just can't in the time allotted. Just not. It's not feasible really. I have one heal left, so don't waste it.
You're a big help.
I have 3 physics left as well. Wow, Mercedes is level 9 already. Jeez.
That's just not my day.
Crazy. It's how much she's healing people. She's level 9 already. That is kind of ridiculous. Ow. Oh, I should have quit fire. I suck. Whoopsies. Anyway. This guy sucks. Okay, let's see. How much damage do you do to me? 15. That's a lot. I don't like that. I don't like that much damage being dealt to me right now. Does this guy move? No. Does this guy have commander? No. So I might be able to do what I want to do. Hold on a second. Anyone have the... No. Okay. Can't do what I want to do. You know what? That's fine. 8 times 2. Let's see. 11. Yeah. Okay, miss. Good. 8 times 2. Yeah, Iron Gauntlets do it. Or missing 86. Wow. Alright. Okay, game. Alright, game. That's how you're gonna do this? Okay. Alright. That's how you're gonna treat me right now? Come on. Come on, game. Really?
That was tough.
I'm gonna need to physic short range. It's the last of my heals. Actually, I probably need a net more than anyone. End turn. Oh god, that hurts. That hurts a lot. Feels up to level 8. Strength and dexterity. That's good. 4 turns left. I'm just low. I'm gonna say this is level 9 just from healing things. I love that. Okay, don't need to lock in these ranges. Ingrid I think is the only one that's still... No, I'm still 7. Let's change that.
Should I have held back?
There we go. Level 8.
Another step forward.
Strength, dexterity, and speed. Good. Okay, now. Let's prepare.
Can't take much more.
Oh, there's a thing down there. I kinda want that. Okay. Yeah, I haven't used this, so let's stride. Let's stride to get this thing, because I kinda want it. And of course, I'm one movement off of getting to it. Wow, alright. I see how it is, game. But at least it allows me to set up faster. Three turns left. And good, let's get this thing. Gets you to level 8. Nice. Oh, that's a good level. That is good. Very good level. Alright. Now, let's see what I can do here. No. Let me see. How much do I do? Wow. I have no hit rate on that. 10 times 4. 2 damage. Wow. Yikes. 7. You have, wow, you have 16 resistance. I did not see that. I did not see that you had 16 resistance. Alright. Well, that's a thing, I guess. 10 times 4. Who needs experience? Also, what's this charm like? 16? They really didn't want you to use gambits on this guy. They really didn't want you to use those.
You're too late. The seal will be broken any minute now.
I'm just seeing who needs the experience more. Probably the dude, honestly, but just the class XP. Oh, I get a 7% crit. Yeah. Ow. If I used Cutting Gale, this guy would be dead. That would have been so funny. But now this guy is dead. Actually, I want Ash to get class XP as well. There you go. Also, I want Mercedes to get more XP. Sorry, I just want more XP. I want all the things I can get out of this. Cause that makes up for, partially, the fact that I can't route these enemies here. Okay, for real this time. There we go. And he's dead. And Dimitri gets to 9. Dexterity, speed, more charm. Good level.
It's no use. The seal is broken. You can't. A sword.
What kind of spell is that?
Is the intruder here? Oh, looks like you have this under control. You, round up any stragglers.
Will do.
And that's the map. Like I said, not really that bad. And that sword is the sword of the creator, one of the hero's relics, and you just get it after this chapter. Really cool sword, kinda broken because it's 1 to 2 range, but, you know, we'll take it, you know. Yeah, it extends to reach distant enemies. Yeah, different enemies, I guess. Yeah, so it's 1 to 2 range sword, has its own combat art. It's kind of like the rest of the hero's relics. You'll see them as we progress through the game. And that's a chapter,
Thank
really.
you so much.
As all of you have committed a breach of faith, the Archbishop will now pass judgment.
Inciting a kingdom noble to rebel. Unlawful entry. The attempted assassination of the Archbishop. An attack on the Holy Mausoleum. It is unnecessary to go on, followers of the Western Church.
What? We have nothing to do with the Western Church.
You have already been identified. Please spare us your second-rate theater.
Dishonoring a holy ceremony is worthy of death for a member of the Church. You are well past the hope of redemption. If you have any grace remaining, you will willingly offer your life as atonement for this crime.
No, this isn't what we were told would happen. We've been deceived!
It's no use arguing. Whatever your excuse, the punishment stands. May your souls find peace as they return to the goddess.
Wait, please! The goddess would never forgive you for our execution!
Monster. We know you've already slaughtered many of our fellow brethren like this.
This concludes the investigation. Please remove these poor lost souls from my sight.
There you have it. It seems the assassination attempt and the attack on the Holy Mausoleum were all the work of the Western Church. As for the masked knight who led the attack, I'm afraid his whereabouts are yet unknown.
We will see him again later.
It makes no sense that the Western Church would try such a thing.
It just goes to show that the Church of Seros is not completely united. The Church is led by those here at Garrick Mach, and the Western Church doesn't have a strong voice on its governing council. I imagine the Western Church has harbored some resentment toward the Central Church for a while now. Ah, that's right. Gerald did say that you grew up outside the influence of the Church. The Church of Seros is split into a few branches across Fodlan, the largest being the Central Church, which is headquartered right here at Garrick Mach. The Western Church lies far to the west of Castle Gaspar, where Lord Lonato held his rebellion. It's situated on the far side of the kingdom's most impressive fortress, Aryan Road. I imagine the Western Church's intention was to eliminate Lady Rhea, and the Central Church's authority along with her. Naturally, the Knights will be riding out to question the Western Church's top officials. Or rather, to punish them.
When they do, Your Highness, we will likely be asked to help carry out said punishment.
Indeed. Now, I don't mean to be rude, Professor, but I must say your situation is rather unusual. For someone to grow up in Fodlan, and yet never have any contact with the Church of Seros it's hard to believe.
I wonder why the Archbishop would hire someone like that as a professor.
So, those people from the Western Church were... Lady Rhea had them killed, didn't she?
Well, of course she did. Going against the teachings of Seros like that. Quite unforgivable.
Those who stray must be punished, I suppose. That said, Professor,
There you are, Professor. It seems Lady Rhea would like a word with you. Come with me.
The Archbishop lives. Not that I had ever placed much faith in those swine from the Western Church.
I have news, both good and bad. The remains of Seros were not in a tomb. However, something else was. The Sword of the Creator.
Ah, the weapon wielded by that thief, the King of Liberation.
Thief? Huh. At any rate, it is now in the hands of the Academy's new professor. I doubt you will be surprised to hear that the Crest Stone had already been removed from the sword when it was found.
As expected. It would be foolish to keep both in the same location.
There's more. The professor was able to awaken the sword's true power. Even without the Crest Stone, the sword glowed red. The professor's crest is compatible. There is no mistaking it.
Absurd. Using a relic without its Crest Stone should be impossible. The King of Liberation's bloodline should not even...
They must be allowed to keep it, for now. I do not have enough information about the Professor to act. As for your request, I assent. The Death Knight is at your command.